The real reason Muay Thai fighters have iron shins. When you watch a Muay Thai fight, there's something almost superhuman about it. Two athletes in the ring, moving like predators, calm, focused, and explosive. Then suddenly, a whip-like crack echoes through the air. A shin slams into flesh, bone collides with bone, and somehow, the fighter doesn't even flinch. It's as if their legs are made of iron. But the truth is, it's not magic, and it's not luck. There's a real biological and psychological reason Muay Thai fighters have iron shins. And once you understand it, you'll never look at a kick the same way again. Let's start with the reality of impact.
That kick ends it.
That kick itself, you saw it.
A Muay Thai round kick isn't a tap. It's a full-force collision between two dense bones. Fighters swing their legs like baseball bats, using their hips, core, and momentum to generate staggering power. A single kick can deliver over 2,000 pounds of force. That's more than enough to crack ribs, collapse muscle, or sweep someone off their feet. For beginners, that kind of force doesn't just hurt, it shocks the body. The first few months of Muay Thai training are humbling. Your legs bruise, your shins swell, and every kick feels like hitting a metal pole. Most people think, how can anyone endure this for years? But over time, something remarkable happens. The body starts to change. It doesn't just toughen up, it adapts. This adaptation is known as bone conditioning. Every time you kick something solid, a heavy bag, pads, or even an opponent, you create microscopic stress on your tibia, the long bone in your shin. Tiny cracks form inside the bone, too small to notice. Your body immediately goes to work repairing those micro-injuries, laying down new bone tissue and reinforcing the structure. It's the same principle that makes muscles grow after lifting weights. Except here, it's your skeleton that's growing stronger. This process is called Wolff's Law, the idea that bone adapts to the loads it's placed under. If you put consistent stress on a bone, the body will reinforce it to handle that stress. Over months and years, the tibia becomes denser, thicker, and harder. The outer layer of the bone, called the cortex, gets stronger, almost like natural armor. The result? A fighter's shin becomes not only less likely to break, but far more capable of delivering devastating strikes. That's why seasoned Muay Thai fighters can kick a heavy bag hundreds of times a day without pain. Their bones have literally evolved to take it. But bone density is only half the story. The other half lies in the nervous system and how the brain perceives pain. When someone first begins Muay Thai, the nerves in their shins are hypersensitive. The first few sessions can feel unbearable. But with every impact, those nerve endings adapt. The brain starts to register the sensation differently. Through repetition and exposure, fighters experience nerve desensitization. It doesn't mean the nerves die. It means they learn to tolerate the signal. The brain stops panicking at the sensation of impact. Over time, that sharp pain becomes dull pressure. Then eventually it becomes background noise, something the fighter can ignore completely in the middle of combat. This process is physical, but it's also deeply mental. Muay Thai training rewires the brain's relationship with pain. It teaches the mind to stay calm, focused, and composed under discomfort, a skill that extends far beyond the gym. Now, you might imagine fighters hardening their legs by kicking steel poles or trees, scenes popularized in martial arts legends and old movies. But the truth is, that's mostly myth. Real Muay Thai training doesn't rely on self-destruction. It relies on progressive adaptation. Fighters start with controlled, moderate contact, light kicks on heavy bags, soft sparring, and gradual increases in intensity. As their bones and nerves adapt, the training load increases. This smart, disciplined approach builds durability without long-term damage. Recklessly smashing your shins against hard objects can cause nerve damage, fractures, or chronic pain. True Muay Thai conditioning is about building strength slowly and sustainably. The goal isn't to kill the nerves or break the bone, it's to teach the body to rebuild stronger with each session. And make no mistake, the process takes time. Traditional Thai fighters train 6 days a week, often twice a day. Their routines are relentless. Morning road work, shadow boxing, pad rounds, bag drills, clinch work, and sparring. Each kick, each strike sends the same message to the body: adapt, rebuild, improve. Many fighters kick the heavy bag hundreds of times per session. Over years, that adds up to millions of repetitions. Each one plays a role in reshaping their bodies from the inside out. To aid recovery, Thai fighters use ancient methods passed down for generations. They rub their legs with warm herbal liniment oils that increase blood circulation, reduce inflammation, and promote faster healing. They use ice, massage, stretching, and even meditation to recover both physically and mentally. They're not seeking to punish themselves. They're learning to listen to their bodies. Their shins aren't built through pain alone, but through balance, hard training, smart recovery, and unwavering consistency. But to truly understand why Thai fighters are so tough, you have to look beyond biology and into culture. In Thailand, Muay Thai is more than a sport. It's a national tradition, an expression of identity, and often a path out of poverty. Many fighters begin training before they're even 10 years old. They grow up in gyms, learning discipline, humility, and respect for their craft. By the time they reach adulthood, their bones, muscles, and minds have been molded by years of dedication. Their shins have been conditioned through thousands of fights, sparring sessions, and hours of kicking pads. For them, the iron shin isn't just a weapon, it's a symbol of perseverance. To a Thai fighter, pain isn't the enemy, it's a teacher. Every bruise is a lesson in resilience. Every scar, a story of growth. Every round in the gym, another step toward mastery. Now, let's bring in the science again, because modern research backs up what Muay Thai culture has known for generations. Studies from Thai universities, including Mahidol University in Bangkok, show that professional Muay Thai fighters have significantly higher bone mineral density than average people. In some cases, their tibias are up to 30% denser. That's an extraordinary adaptation, one that protects them from fractures and amplifies the power of every strike. The science also reveals something fascinating about recovery. When bones are exposed to consistent stress in manageable doses, the repair process actually makes them stronger than before. So, every time a fighter trains, their body is upgrading itself, one microscopic repair at a time. It's the ultimate proof that the human body is capable of transforming itself through dedication, patience, and repetition. But there's still one last secret ingredient to having iron shins, and it can't be measured on an X-ray. It's mental toughness. Because Muay Thai is as much a battle of the mind as it is of the body. It's the art of remaining calm in chaos, of breathing through discomfort, of meeting pain with composure instead of fear. When fighters train their shins, they're not just hardening bone, they're hardening spirit. They learn to welcome challenge, they learn to control emotion under pressure, and most importantly, they learn that real strength comes from persistence, not perfection. In the ring, the fighter who remains calm in the face of impact often controls the fight. While others recoil from pain, the experienced Nak Muay, the Muay Thai warrior, steps forward. Their shins, their mind, and their will are all in sync. That is what separates them from ordinary athletes. So no, Muay Thai fighters weren't born with iron shins. They built them, kick by kick, bruise by bruise, day after day. They built them through science, using their body's natural ability to adapt and grow stronger. Through culture, embracing pain as a part of the journey, not something to run from. And through spirit, the relentless will to keep training, even when it hurts. It's not magic, it's mastery. It's what happens when discipline meets biology and tradition meets science. The real reason Muay Thai fighters have iron shins isn't that they feel no pain. It's that they've learned to master it. They've turned something ordinary, a human leg, into something extraordinary, a living weapon forged in the fire of repetition, patience, and unshakable will. If you take one lesson from this, it's this. Strength doesn't come from avoiding pain. It comes from understanding it, adapting to it, and transforming it into power. That's what Muay Thai fighters do every single day. That's how they build iron shins and unbreakable minds. If you found this story inspiring, remember, mastery is never instant. It's earned, not given. And like the fighters of Thailand, your own strength can be forged the same way. One step, one strike, one challenge at a time.